In this video, you'll learn how to make a tutu using the elastic and slip knot method. Here is a list of supplies you will need to make a tutu using this method. Also check the video description for the measurement on different sizes of tutus. I'm making a newborn size tutu, so I cut my elastic to 16 inches long. And then you're going to overlap your ends just a little over an inch. And if you have a sewing machine, you can do a zigzag stitch along both the edges. I'm going to be showing you how to do it with just a needle and thread. And so I doubled my thread, and I'm just going to take a bunch of stitches down the side of both, so right here and right here. The end, you can just take a couple stitches through it and then do a knot, and then your elastic will be secure and you're ready to tie on the tulle. The amount of tulle you'll need depends greatly on the size of your tutu, the length, and how full you want it to be. For this newborn tutu, I'm using less than 2 rolls. If you aren't sure on the amount of tulle you'll need, just get more than you think, especially if you're wanting a fuller tutu. I've already cut my tulle to 16 inches long. I did this length to get a tutu length of about 6.5 to 7 inches long. Again, see our video description for the math on how long to cut your tulle for what length you want. Also, I am using spools of tulle, which are 6 inches wide. This is what it looks like. And I highly recommend using spools of tulle to make your tutus. It's so easy to work with. And for tying the tulle onto the elastic, you have a choice. If you're doing different colors like I am, you can tie a few pieces of tulle onto the elastic at the same time, or you can do one at a time. Doing more at once will give you a fuller tutu and it mixes the colors more, but both ways look super cute. I like to place my elastic around something so that it stretches a little bit while I'm tying on the tulle. This could be anything that you can think of. So I've used a hanger, my thigh, an oatmeal box, anything. I'm going to be using the hanger for this demonstration. So I am going to do 2 colors at a time. So take your pieces of tulle and put them together. And then fold it in half. Make sure that they're even on the sides. And then put it on the other side of the elastic with the loop side down, and then pull the other end down through the loop and tighten it. And generally I like to use a smaller elastic, but this will work. This is a 1-inch size and I like to do a 1/2 inch, but either way works. Okay, and that's how it will look. That's your first knot, and then you just take your other pieces and keep going around the elastic until you're finished. So just continue tying your knots and squishing them together. Try to get your knots towards the bottom of the elastic. If you have a smaller elastic, it might not matter as much, but it will keep them more uniformed if you keep them towards the bottom. And just continue to keep tying them. And you can also, if you really want a full tutu with different colors but not mixed, you can do the same color of 2 or 3 on each knot, and then do a different color on the other knot, and that will give you, so they're not so mixed, but you have that still, you have that full tutu. All right, I finished my tutu, and you can see all the knots have been put on it. So when you're nearing the end of your tutu, you can pull it off and just see how it looks. Ask yourself, do you need more? Is it time to stop, or do you just need to do some adjusting? Check your work as you go along. And then once you're finished, you can fluff up the tulle just by separating it, or you can leave it flatter. There are two different looks, but they're both really fun. And you are done. Make sure to check out our video description for more tips and tricks on creating the perfect tutu and links to see our awesome products to make your cute tutu. Thanks.